Guys, welcome back to another class on product through differential calculus. This time we're looking at exponential functions, right? It's very simple. It's not very hard. It's nothing to crack your head about, right? Again, if this is the first time of joining this channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, you can share the video, and again, let us know what you think about the video on the comment section. If you have more further questions, then leave a message on my direct number on the screen. So this question says we are asked to differentiate if y is equals to x raised to power 3 times e raised to power x. Of course, this becomes our u and this becomes our v. Simple, right? So with that, we have back to our formula. We have dy over dx. That should give us what? U dv over dx plus v du over dx. This is the formula to solving questions on product through. Like we always said, you can date back to our previous videos. We've done two other videos, I believe, on product through. One on a polynomial function and then one on trigonometric functions. So now we're looking at exponential functions. So you can just date back to refresh your memory on those ones before we get here. So what we need to do is just to substitute, right? Just like as I said, we substitute the values, right? So let's get to work. With that, dy over dx gives us what? The value for u. What's u? U is x raised to power 3. So fixing u is here, so fixing x raised to power 3 here. And then we have d of v, and then our v is what? E raised to power x. So fixing e raised to power x here, a different with respect to x. So this is the dv. So we have dv as that, right? Plus the value for v is what? E raised to power x. And then we have du. And then the u there is what? X raised to power 3. We have x raised to power 3 all over dx. That's all. Very simple. So this is u dv plus v du, just like we have it in the formula, right? Formula bank. So it's just simple. To solve further, our dy over dx will be to leave this value, don't touch it, x raised to power 3, and then differentiate e raised to power x with respect to x. And if we are differentiating an exponential function, it is the same thing. Don't touch it. So differentiate an exponential function, you also get an exponential function. That's how it works. Plus, leave this guy here, e raised to the power of x. If we differentiate this guy, differentiate x raised to the power 3, we are going to get 3x raised to the power 2. Right? Very simple. Next is just to open the bracket and then solve further. So we have dy over dx to give us what? X raised to the power 3 e raised to the power x plus, pick this guy first, 3x raised to the power 2 e raised to the power x. Right? Very, very simple. So from there we just factorize. We can leave our answer like this, but it's okay that we factorize. We have dy over dx finally becomes what? What do we factorize here? X squared. We have x squared bracket what? X e raised to power x plus what? We've taken x squared out, we now have 3 e raised to power x. But then you could see that there is also a factor here. There's also a common factor. There's e raised to power x, e raised to power x here. So we can still bring that one out. So for that, it's going to be dy over dx as what? X squared e raised to power x bracket of what? X plus 3. Simple, right? It's not very hard. Just see how you follow up with this. Very, very simple. Fixing your values, right? Differentiating them, and then you can also leave your answer like this. Otherwise, you can factorize further as your final answer. Let's take one more questions on exponential functions and product through differential calculus. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you. Alright, so on the first video, we looked at differentiating an exponential function and a linear stroke, a polynomial function, right? On this video, we're looking at now an exponential function and a trigonometric function, right? That's why I'm bringing questions like this. How do we solve questions like this? So the question says, if y is e raised to power x cos x. Let's differentiate. That means to find the y over dx. And remember to say that's what? That's u dv over dx plus v du over dx. Right? That's the formula we said that. So the next to substitute. Here we have this guy as our u and this guy as our v. Right? So for that we have dy over dx as what? U. This is the value of u, which is e raised to the power x. This is our u, e raised to the power x. So we have e raised to the power x d of what? dv, and our v is what? Cos x over dx plus v, and the v is what? Cos u, cos x, cos x d of what? du, and the u is what? E raised to the power x, right? All over dx. Simple, right? So from this, we're asked to differentiate by leaving the constant value out. So we have dy over dx equal to exponential function should remain like this, e raised to the power x. If we differentiate cos x, right? Look at there, d. So if we differentiate cos x with respect to x, it will give us what? Minus sine x, right? As the first one. We're done with the first one. Now plus, leaving this guy here, we don't touch this guy, just come down as cos x. If we differentiate an exponential function, what do we get? We also get an exponential function. That's all. Don't touch it, right? That's all. So let's rearrange this and then solve further. So we have dy over dx. That will give us this minus sign, so we start with the minus sign, right? So we have e raised to the power x sine x plus e raised to the power x cos x, right? We can rearrange this, right? This can be your final answer, but it's okay that you factorize, right? You can leave this as your answer, but let's look at factorizing, looking at what is common between both, right? But before we even do that, there's a minus here, so we start with the one with plus, right? So we can come here and see dy over dx finally becomes what? E raised to the power x cos x, and then minus e raised to the power x sine x. From here we can now factorize. What is common between both is just e raised to the power x. So our final answer, dy over dx is equal to e raised to the power x bracket cos x minus sine x. Final answer, right? Just go through the steps, see how we got to the answers, and then that's all we need to do for today. I hope you enjoyed the class, and if this is the first time of joining this channel, please make sure you subscribe. Hit on the subscribe button for more of this video. Like the video, you can share your comments on what you think about the video from where we're starting from up until now. And so if you have further questions on this or on other subsequent calculus questions, you can leave them on my WhatsApp number on the screen, showing on the screen, right? There we'll get to have a one-on-one discussion, talk further, right? Try to break it down to your own understanding, right? And then I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.